Hey guys, I'm Phil.
And I'm Hudson, and welcome to Flat Creek Outdoors.
Let me say, today is a firewood day, though it is too hot. It's 90 degrees and it's just too hot. But I am a sucker for free firewood. And what did you tell me earlier, Hudson? It's not really free, is it?
No.
Why not?
Because it takes a whole lot of time.
Time. And what did you say about time? And I said you were pretty wise.
Time is the most valuable thing in the entire earth.
It is. I think it really is. We don't get any more of it, do we?
Yep.
Nope. So
in 2 hours, you don't get 2 hours back.
Yeah. Wise 9-year-old. So anyway, we helped a friend out. I've got a friend who manages a property for youth, and they had some storm damage and have a bunch of trees down. In fact, there's so many trees down at their property, I could probably go back a dozen more times and really just get as much wood as I want. But the challenge that I have is the time challenge, and that property is 35 minutes from this property, and it took us about an hour and a half there today because none of this was cut up. It all had to be cut. And then so we've got about 2.5 hours round trip in this load of wood. And funny thing was, we passed a log truck on the way back to the farm here, and I said, Hudson, that's what we need. We just need to get a big old log truck delivered, because we wouldn't have spent all that time. And you know how much wood we could cut and split and stack in 2.5 hours versus just going and getting this wood. So that is, anyway, something that I think we need to consider for the future here, is just the amount of time that is invested in getting the wood. But anyway, it was free, quote unquote. I had no out-of-pocket expense except for fuel and maintenance on the truck and the miles. But you know, really no true hard cost for this wood. So anyway, it's good quality stuff. It's all nice oak and a little bit of limb wood in here. We got kind of a mixed load here, but we got some nice big rounds that'll have some nice clean looking firewood. But what we need to do now is, I can actually just unhook and leave the trailer here. We can work on that later. But I've got all this in the truck as well that we need to unload. So I'm going to get working on that. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about our firewood plans coming up here in the near future. Hey, as soon as you get going, tilt that bucket back a little bit. My, how quickly things change. This little morning here of free firewood has turned into firewood that's now going to cost us money. So, a little mishap there, backing out the tractor. I am not mad at my son for that. I should have been over here guiding him. He's an inexperienced operator, and I was over there moving rounds so he could bring that load over to dump it, and I assumed he would have just backed straight up. We only left him about 6 inches of clearance, and he obviously took all of that and then some and made a little mistake. So let's add this on to the theme of this video, even though I wasn't planning. Free firewood could actually end up costing you money. How about that? Yeah, kind of making the case for getting the log truck delivered or getting tree service wood dropped off and not going and getting it myself because of that. We got some splitting to do here in the next couple days. We'll get working on this. I've got a couple trees I've taken down recently, so there's a lot of firewood work coming up. I've spoken recently about how our firewood selling season has gone really well, and I really don't have much left, and I need to start breaking up these blocks here and building my inventory for next year, or I won't have anything to sell. So thanks for spending a little time with me today. Glad I could share this with you. I'm not glad that happened, but yeah, real world stuff here. That's what it is. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.